Hi, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about gold and Bitcoin. If you remember last December 2023, I was warning that a bull trap was coming, and I am mostly on Twitter, on X, and it happened. We had a bullish trap on December, and now we are back now of March 17, and we are seeing this action, this price action that is very concerning because we have a lot of valuations that are going extremely high, like the Nasdaq, and we are also seeing that we are in bubble territory when it comes to tech stocks. This is affecting all the risk on assets like gold, crypto, and I've been sending tweets warning about the risk that we are suffering now because there is a reverse carry trade going on, and after 17 years we may see Japan removing money from the from the forex market, at least moving to zero, going back to positive very slowly, and that we have a marginal or maybe a strong effect. We still don't know that. um, Gold, going back to the chart, gold is showing a very topish price action. At the same time, I've checked Twitter, but a tweet made by Bob Coleman saying that they are borrowing SLB, the SLB, the silver ETF, sorry, and that could mean that they are getting ready to short the gold and silver market. Also, there is overvaluations in the crypto markets, all these meme coins with values and levels that are so crazy that I never seen that since 2000. I saw that in 23 years ago. So I sent a signal to the Wall Street Silver and Silver Edition community 3 days ago that if gold was going to go for below 2150 level, it will crash hard, gold and silver. So I sent a warning that it was a pattern I discovered, and I will publish the pattern I discovered should it happen next week, because I have found a pattern that is very dangerous. So I very important this video because if this pattern, I have this a very pattern not in the daily chart, so you are watching the daily chart, which is very bad for gold, and the risk is that we may crash very hard next week. There is a very high risk of a crash for gold. Check the price of Ethereum. The price, does this look bullish for you? This means risk, a lot of risk, and this area here, the area of 3,500 is a very important area for Bitcoin. Now they're fighting there, but it's Sunday. There's a guy who I respect because he's a contrarian macro analyst, warning the same. So I tweeted that I sold all my crypto assets when Bitcoin was around 72,000. I really love Bitcoin. I keep a few amount of MSTR, of MicroStrategy shares for my long-term portfolio, but most the big part I sold everything. And why I did that? Because I don't like the overvaluations, and now we are seeing that they must be a correction now, and it really looks like a top coming now. So going back, I found the pattern with the same structure here in the 4-hour candle. That means that we may have a crash very hard like I warned in December. If you don't believe me, go to my two playlists where I warned the Bitcoin high weeks in advance, 20 days in advance. I predicted the Bitcoin high of 2021. Go to the playlist where I used Fibonacci. This was the moment on January when I predicted that Bitcoin was going to a high of 57k and crashed from there. And I missed by a very few thousands by predicting the high of Bitcoin 3 years ago. Go and check all the videos in that playlist. And I also predicted multiple crypto asset crashes like Doge and Luna when I was trading and learning from all the crypto assets. There is also a playlist called Algomoneyfest Precious Metal Series, and you can check very important information. How I predicted 2 times Bitcoin, gold and silver highs. Check these 2 videos. I didn't make a video when I predicted the high of the bull trap here. Check all my tweets from here when I was warning that the bull trap was coming, and it was the large, the big. It was a massive bull trap, the biggest bull trap of all times. And I was warning right here. Check all my tweets here, and everybody was warning. And now we are seeing here the same structure, and it's extremely dangerous for a correction, maybe to this area here. So we will see what happens with gold all these weeks, and the candles are disaster. So I came here to make this video, this forex analysis. I don't like Ethereum price action, I don't like gold price action, and there is also a risk of environment growing up slowly but being contained, so the money keeps pouring in while they take down the market. They are teasing the people with fakes bounces, so be extremely careful now. Be extremely careful with gold and silver, and especially with crypto assets. I made a tweet about meme coins. I was trading meme coins. I made a lot of money with meme coins. Check my tweets related with CRT when I warned that was going to go higher, and then I sold all these meme coins. And you check my tweet about CRT. It's the meme coin. Sorry, the altcoin. I sent this tweet because I found a pattern on March 14 that gold and silver is in danger. Both gold and silver are in danger. Sorry. Um, I want to show you that also I tweeted about crypto assets. Um, yes, here is the tweets about CRT. I was recommending CRT on February of 2022. Here is the tweet. Because I saw a pattern, made and I recommended Ethereum for the I sent the entry price. It was 7. That was on February 16, and I recommended this altcoin, and I sold it way up higher, and now I fully recommend it to go out of crypto. Last year I urged all the precious metal community on February to buy Bitcoin, in November especially. I begged the people to buy Bitcoin between 15 and 35k, and now I wanted to get out, and I sold my CRT way up higher. You can see all that on X, and how I sold everything, all the altcoins, on March. Yeah, well, that was almost 8 days ago, and the price was way up higher and continued to go up, but I don't care. It goes up to the level of 14 cents, and I sold around 30 when I entered around 17 cents. So now this is my position. I'm full liquid. I'm bearish on gold and silver. I'm very worried about gold and silver, and be really careful because I found the pattern, and I will reveal the pattern to you, and I will most likely, if that happens and it gets confirmed, I will add it to the Algomoneyfest precious metal playlist. So if you enjoy this update, go to my channel. Algomoneyfest, and please like and subscribe. Follow me on X because this is where I am. I don't have time. I'm sorry. I was publishing weekly updates, and I'm being override with lot of things going here with my life. So I'm sorry to all the subs, but this is very important. We are in a very risky. At the same time, Europe wants to go to war with Russia. They don't. They are. Let me show you the price of silver. Even though we may see some price action, I want to show you the monthly chart. I said that my theory. Sorry, let me correct this. My theory is that yeah, baby, yeah, this is my theory that silver you should expect and wait for the long-term monthly charts that are sending silver up, maybe correcting all the way. But I found that silver lately is following the minimum silver mining cost. This is the difference, and with a bit premium above that. This is the sadly story, but it's a good one because we now have a higher loss in the long-term chart. So yes, this is possible. That's why I said in one tweet at the beginning of this year, hold 80% Bitcoin and 20% silver. That was my tweet on January of this year. If you check my tweet, 80% Bitcoin, 20% silver, Algomoneyfest, you will see that that was my strategy for this year. I was recommending that. Yes, this is on January 31. This was my tweet, and now silver may correct back, maybe, but I like Bitcoin at that moment when it was way much lower. I think it was 30, 35. Let me check what was the price there. I don't remember. I think it was 40. Let me check when I was the beginning, the end of. It was around here, January. Let me check the price. Yes, 40. I recommend the Bitcoin around here for this year. It was 31. No, I was sorry. It was November when I begged people to buy Bitcoin here. All the precious silver community. I claimed I was perma bullish around this level because I was expecting a test of the highs. So I was recommending Bitcoin around here on November. That was I was saying Bitcoin, silver, and rise. Go for Bitcoin. Go for silver as a hedge against inflation. It was in November, and I back again at the end of January. At the end of January, I also make the strategy, and boom, from 4,000 all the way to 70. Now I say, well, be careful. Be careful with Bitcoin. I don't know how hard this correction will be. I really have no clue, but it really looks dangerous based on the Ethereum chart. It really looks dangerous. If you have a support here, well, fine. It really great. That would be great, but I'm not sure. I really not sure because the Ethereum chart is really nasty. The Ethereum chart is really disgusting, and I don't trust this bounce. Um, there is a level of extreme and insane valuations in all the crypto assets like Pepe, which is for nothing. This company value is 3 billion US dollars. 3 billions. A meme coin. This is coin that has no real purpose in life. You check here, you see that the value is 3 billion US dollars. 3 billions. And I made a tweet about that because I got insane. If you, I have a lot of. Oh, let me check the value bitcoins. A gadget was calling all the all the top all the way, warning about that we are fucked. Maybe he's right now this time. So I respect his his theories and his style. And I tell my story today when I was trading the Nasdaq bubble in 2000. That was 23 years ago. So I have the same vibes now. So I made a tweet today about the about the same sense and the same feelings I have. So I sent this tweet on March 17 that I feeling the same vibes that I have in the Nasdaq bubble of 2000. So the thing about Pepe is um, like this is my tweet that I sent yesterday on March 16. Maybe I'm wrong, but this meme coin's value, its market cap, has the same value like the value of the Brinks Corporation, the the security company with all those trucks. Well, they have 72,000 employees and they operate in more than 100 countries, and this meme coin has the same valuation like Brinks International Company, which is quoting on the New York Stock Exchange. So how far we'll go with this madness, I don't know. But Ethereum is correcting, and if you want to go for digital assets, it's okay because maybe we are entering in World War 3 soon. I don't know. And you need a way to hedge against World War 3, and that's a possibility, that's a risk. I understand, but I also understand that valuations are insane. The valuation levels are insane, so please be careful because here we are seeing this chart. I have had the same vibes from 23 years ago. So be careful. That's it, my update. I found a pattern that is bearish on gold, so be careful. I will release the pattern if sure it's confirmed in maybe 2 more days. This is all what the pattern needs, 2 or 3 days tops. So be careful with gold because we may see a correction. Be careful with all the altcoin and meme coins because we may see more risk of environment. Japan is coming. We have news next week. Be careful. That's all. Bye bye. And thank you very much. Please like and subscribe this update.